This is a practice designed to do before a project or a practice. So it's short and you can use it daily, and you can use it before a big or small project, before a meeting, before exercise, before a race, before a practice, before a chanting practice, before yoga, before a test. You pick it. It should give you a bit more focus, courage, commitment, and confidence in whatever it is you'd like success in today. In many traditional schools of thought, we have particular energy centers in our body that are associated with certain facets of our existence. And the solar plexus is usually associated with that inner fire, that personality, that center of courage, that little burning sun inside us which makes us tick, which gives us energy, which is our own personal energy source. So this practice helps to connect with that a little bit more. This practice is particularly good for people who find it hard to focus, or if you're feeling a bit unconfident or nervous. It just helps you get that feeling of being able to nail anything and really to direct your attention to where you really want it to go. It's really, really good for combating self-limiting beliefs and that negative critical voice if that's creeping in on you today. So let's make a start. This one's better to do sitting up today, just because that's a good kind of power stance for you. And actually, if you want to, and you have your own favorite power stance, you can adopt that while you do this practice. You can also do this practice moving around. Movement is associated with empowerment, energy, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to intuitively move while doing this practice, that's also okay. But if you're going to sit down, I'd like you to sit on a chair or on the floor. And if you're on the floor, if you're used to sitting in a classical meditation position, you can adopt that now with your legs crossed. However, if you're quite new to this, I'd recommend that you sit up against a wall and just prop a bolster or a cushion under your knees, just to keep your spine as straight as possible. And if you're in a chair, bring yourself to the edge of it and place your feet flat on the floor. And then just get a sense of your shoulders directly placed above the pelvis and the back of the head in line with the back of the pelvis. And the sense of a thread pulling the crown of your head up to the ceiling, tilting the chin slightly. And let's arrive. So just start to take in the surroundings. Just notice what's around you today as you practice. Maybe if there's a window, take a look at what the weather's doing. Take a look at your treasured possessions and objects. Or maybe you're doing this in an office and you might just want to look around the desk, the room. And then when you've taken it all in, allow your eyes to come to a natural close. And let's take the deepest breath we've taken all day, breathing in, filling the lungs, and breathe out all in one go with an audible sigh if you're comfortable to. And another deep breath in, filling the belly, the ribs, the collarbones, and breathe out, feeling the collarbones, ribs, and belly sink back. And take one more of those now. And just sink into that final pause at the end of that out breath there. And bring your hands to your solar plexus now. So bring your hands to the area between the bottom of the ribs, the breastbone, and the belly button. And start bringing the breath into the hands, feeling this stomach area rise and fall with every deep in and out breath. So breathe in. The abdomen here is full and expanded underneath your hands. And breathe out, everything just sinks back to center. Breathe in, the stomach is round and full, under the hands. Breathe out, it just all falls back to center. And continue like this, just feeling the skin, the muscles underneath your hands rise and fall with every deep in and out breath. Deep breath in and long, slow breaths out. And now I'd like you to get more of an internal sense of this area now. So what I'd like you to do is start to mentally scan the area from the bottom of your breastbone where the front ribcage stops, over to the left side waist, down the left side waist, over to the belly button, over to the right side waist, up the right side waist and back to the breastbone. And if you wish to, you can actually trace that area with your finger now, just to kind of get a sense of where we're going. It's in a loose rugby ball shape. And in your mind's eye, just trace that area now, following the finger if you're using that. Deep breath in, and the mind's eye scans the area from the breastbone to the left waist to the belly button. Deep breath out, and you scan the area from the belly button to the right side waist and back to the breastbone. So just carry on like that in your own pace and rhythm. And once you've got a sense for it, if you're using the hand to trace that area, just drop that. And then allow that area, that circle, to get smaller and smaller, spiraling so that it becomes more of a central focus in the stomach area, and also allow it to get deeper and deeper within your body so that you eventually arrive at a point deep in the center of your stomach area, of your solar plexus. Just keep going, breathing in and out until you reach that. And once you get there, notice what the experience of this is like for you. This area is associated with the sunshine color of golden yellow. But whatever color, whatever you see or feel here is completely valid for you today. So just notice that. And just breathe into this spot for a few moments. And now, place your hands back on this area if you wish. And what I'd like you to do is call back, reclaim, regain any power that you have given away, left behind, or had taken from you in any way over the past day or week or year, or in relation to a certain place, project, or person. And it really helps to say this out loud if you feel comfortable to. I call back to me any power I have given away, had taken from me, or left behind with any person, project, or place. And see and feel that all return to you. We're reclaiming all that power we've given away to that sense of feeling we can't do it, or not feeling good enough, or feeling inferior, all of those things. I take back my power from anything that has made me feel not good enough. Just notice how you feel as that all returns to you now. And just allow it to return. This is yours. Take it. Receive it. Welcome it back. And as you notice that center grow, just breathe into it now, watching and feeling it expand. And now just feel, get a sense of, visualize, whatever works for you, this center expanding now. Feel it move and expand with every deep breath, so it fills your entire abdomen, the entire stomach area, from waist to waist, and then your whole body and beyond, in a beautiful, vibrant sun. And go a little bit further. Go as far as you feel comfortable to, as you need to, for your own sense of fulfillment, success, and empowerment now. What will make you feel confident do you need to expand to the boundaries of the village, town, or city you're in? Maybe further, maybe your own personal boundary, maybe as far as the whole planet, maybe as far as the stars and the moon, and maybe as far as our own sun in our own solar system, and maybe even beyond. You decide, what do you need today? And just breathe into this expansion, this awareness. You are so powerful. You can succeed at anything that's truly right for you. You are good enough. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. And have this awareness that whatever project or practice, exercise or endeavor that you want to succeed at today, that this sense of your own self, your expanded self, is already there, waiting to meet you. This sense of your own success is stretched as far as you need it to meet you on the other side. This force field of your expansion carries your own good intentions now as far as it needs to go. You've got this. Just stay there for a few moments now, experiencing this in your own way. Feel this sense of courage and confidence, determination, strength, energy, everything you need to succeed. And slowly now, leave that there, wherever it is. And come back to the sense of your body sitting in the room where you chose to practice today. Feel the breath move your lungs. Deep breath in and long, slow breath out. And deep breath in now to the points of connection between you and whatever you sit on. Maybe even rolling around the sitting bones, feeling really grounded now. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open and go do this thing.